still.
Most of these kids are very emotional. And in this era, I seen like when we was growing up, it was like, don't cry. If you get in a fight, go beat that. You know what I'm saying? All this and this. Now, if a kid comes to school and he sits and twists his hair too much, say he got ADHD. Put him on medication. Or if he...
That's because we don't want to deal with him.
So, but listen.
That's because we don't want to deal with him.
Prescription drug use increased with age. Overall, amongst males
because we don't want to deal with them. It's very easy to put them on drugs than it is for us to deal with them.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with the kids. It's the fact that we don't want to make animal sacrifices.
A lot of kids, though.
Our parents made sacrifices. Our parents' bigger thing was beating you hurt me more than it hurt you. And we never understood that. Because we never understood what it was like to swing your hand and beat your own child.
A lot of kids that I know personally.
You don't want to do it because you are afraid the government is going to beat you. Or the government is going to put you in jail. The laws have always been the laws.
The medicine that they give these kids on ADHD is like one molecule away from being methamphetamine.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And most of the kids that I've seen with ADHD.
When they born, when they come out the womb, they shoot them up with all these vaccines, all these different things.
Because I've coached youth teams, like youth football teams, past 10 years. That's something else that I've actually did, though, in the past 10 years that I left out. But I've seen a lot of kids from the ages, 8 to 12. Most of these kids that got ADHD are single mothers' homes. And the mothers don't know how to deal with these kids, or they're too preoccupied with something else.
Thank you. Yes.
So, Big Pharma wants to advocate it.
It's not even a disrespect to mother, like, oh, you don't know how to raise the kid. There is so much in your life that
you could take a normal kid to a doctor, and the Big Pharma is advocating, I believe, if we all go to a doctor, we're going to leave with a diagnosis. Something's going to be wrong with us. Because the pharmacies want us on some kind of fucking dope.
You don't go to a doctor for a headache because you will come back out with a cancer.
Yeah, but I'm saying like mental health. They're going to say something's wrong with our mental health.
When you go to a doctor, he's always going to diagnose you with something.
I'm just here for my yearly check.
Yeah, like literally. And you're like, you know what? I stubbed my toes. Did you say you stubbed your toes? Did you know that you are about to be paralyzed in your right? That's not what I care about. Yeah. I took up my stomach.
So how does it, like where you're from, I'm going to ask you this because, and I might piss a lot of people off with this, but when we talk about autism, all right, there's a spectrum, they say, of autism. But what is autism, though? They can't really tell you. Everybody's wired different. Well, fuck, man. Everybody's wired different, right? Me and you are wired different. Me and you are wired different. Why call that something? Why call it autism? So they can put you on some kind of dope or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
cancer,
it exists, though.
Back and forth, this chemo,
it exists, though. It exists, though. It exists, though. It exists, though.
Because of vaccines, too? Like, is that connected?
No, it exists, though. Like,
we can't talk about
it is a thing. It exists. It is a disease.
Why all of a sudden, though?
Now,
like, I don't remember Granddad and them talking about so-and-so having autism.
The same reason.
The same in the water?
No. And the same reason that you don't want your kid to go through the thing that go through your mind.
You don't. But at the end of the day, the world is changing.
We have to make it as is.
It's not like it was in the 80s and 90s where you can just whoop your kids and just do this and do this and do this.
But that was the easy way out.
You know,
our parents didn't have any other means to discipline us.
But if that was if that way worked, then that's what we still will be doing.